This is the Roller Coaster Podcast, and I'm your host, Lucie Q. Life is a wild ride. It has twists and turns. It's scary, exciting, and downright fun. So throw your head back, arms in the air, and come along with me for the ride.
Life is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. I wanna ride.
What do you do first thing in the morning, the moment you open your eyes? Do you feel grateful for waking up and excited for the day? Are you filled with positive energy and appreciation? Or are you waking up with dread, rehashing yesterday's problems and worries? These two mindsets create a world of difference. One will energize you, one will drain you. I know, I've lived both. How we think, what we believe, and our actions are all choices that we make. Gratitude is a small word that opens up many doors leading to happiness, positivity, and abundance. Saying that it is powerful is an understatement. More and more people need to understand what the true power of gratitude is. It's more than an emotion. It's ultimately the key to living your best life. So, what's so special about gratitude? Gratitude is an important habit to grow because of all the benefits it brings. Living a positive life is anchored on the attitude of gratitude. There are many studies about gratitude, and there's no doubt how powerful it is. Gratitude is like a muscle that needs to be discovered and then used. With regular practice, gratitude will become second nature. Fortunately, gratitude is not an inborn trait that you either have or don't. Many people find that it's easy to complain, but impossible to appreciate anything and to express appreciation. It can be really toxic to the people around you and to yourself. Negative thinking is toxic because it leaves you blind and unable to see the good. People who consistently complain are naturally drawn to negativity, but they are also resistant to seeing the good things. It's like a curse that leaves you resistant to anything positive. When people complain, they are essentially thinking negatively. It can be really harmful because we know how negative thoughts lead to more stress, worry, and anxiety. A complaining habit blends with negative emotions like feeling sad, anxious, and depressed. Complaining may seem harmless, like a natural human reaction, but unfortunately, most people don't realize that by complaining, they're magnifying their problems. In the movie The Secret, they popularized the attitude of gratitude and the law of attraction, but they also left some gaps. The law of attraction is the energy that pulls together all things of similar energy. It's founded on the belief that like energy attracts like energy. Now, before you write it off as woohoo, think of a radio. Signals are bouncing around, and you need to tune in to a specific station to hear what you want. You can't see the signals, but they're always there, and you can always connect to them. Law of attraction is the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. Gratitude creates a positive, energetic vibration and tunes you into those positive things that you want to attract. If you're complaining and focusing on the negative, then you'll probably attract more of the same. Many people fail to attract what they want, not because the law of attraction isn't working, but because of what they're thinking. People don't always realize that their thoughts are innately powerful. They are powerful agents of creation, and our thoughts and emotions bring about certain events in our lives. This isn't about denying your feelings and always being fake happy, because allowing yourself to feel your emotions is healthy. It's important to acknowledge feelings of grief, to feel anger, and to get frustrated. We need to understand the source of our emotions and work through them. But it becomes dangerous when negative emotions become our sole focus. We can't heal past hurts by constantly focusing on them because it leaves us re-experiencing that same hurt. By lingering on them longer than we should, we're prolonging the agony and preventing ourselves from moving forward. That's why it's so important to let go of things we can't control. This is why worrying doesn't solve anything. All we're doing is attracting more worry our way. It always comes down to the thoughts that we are focusing on most. Those thoughts are what will manifest themselves. We need to consciously choose our thoughts and be aware of what we're thinking and how we're feeling. Gratitude is the most powerful way to practice the law of attraction. It's an emotion that magnifies all on its own. And gratitude is the easiest way to shift away from negativity. The same way that negativity can feel like a bottomless pit of misery, gratitude fills us with happiness. You can never run out of reasons to be thankful in life, no matter what is happening around you. In episode 61, I shared how I met my other self when I hit a point of complete surrender. Before that day, I focused on what was wrong in my life. I carried the pain of past hurts, and I didn't truly forgive. I felt like the world was against me. My negative thinking kept negativity in my life. I attracted and created problem after problem. When I was honest with myself, the only consistent thing in everything that I wasn't happy with was me. If I wanted to be different and have different experiences, then I would have to be different. The first step I took to change was to focus on who I wanted to be. The second was to appreciate all that I was and all that I had, exactly as it was. For me, I found it awkward to write out lists of things that I was grateful for. So instead, I created my own passage of gratitude, and I write it out daily as part of my journaling practice. If you focus on gratitude, gradually, your life will begin to change, and it will begin to change for the better. You will start feeling a lot happier. Gratitude is the key to unlocking the best things life has to offer. It's the not-so-secret source for unlocking your best life with the law of attraction. If you're looking for proof that gratitude and the law of attraction are real, I'm it. All I can say is if you're not consciously practicing gratitude, you don't know what you're missing. Remember, the Roller Coaster Podcast is now available 5 days a week, and on Fridays, I'll continue my story. Your support of the roller coaster is really appreciated. Please subscribe, and if you feel so moved, leave me a rating. This will help me reach more and more people. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Roller Coaster Podcast. Want to chat or share your ideas about today's show? Pop me an email at hello@therollercoasterpodcast.com. Don't forget to connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at The Roller Coaster Podcast. Our theme song, Roller Coaster, was performed by The Lucky Setback. Audio editing by the one and only Jeff Quigley of Quigley Creative.
Life is like